All right, I want to show you how hard it is to actually film Billy cam and Willie cam. So you know that what I do is pure sacrifice. So I put minute rice. Here's my window, and I set up this tactical flashlight, and because I can't do it with two hands, and then I go behind this plant, and then I put this thing that I rest, like a bottled water, with a sponge to rest my hand on, and then I place it up to the window. All right, so now you know why it's like filming from a potato cam. All right, so last night I didn't see Billy Possum and Willie Possum. I waited by the window. I'm not kidding you, for 2 hours. No Billy and no Willie. But I put food out and it probably froze because it was 28 degrees. So I'm going to go over and see if they ate anything. By the way, they hate bananas. They hate strawberries. They love Fruit Loops. I threw honeycombs in this time and some like moldy bread that has some kind of nuts. It's sprout bread. It's not even made out of bread. All right, let's go ahead and see what happened last night. I'm in a serious Fruit Loops deficit, by the way. Does anyone want to donate? Because I'm too poor to even afford another box of Fruit Loops. Okay, so I haven't seen what happened last night. My dog also raids the food. Oh. Yeah. Ugh. Oh, we got, yep. Oh, okay. So some action. They leave the strawberries behind all the time and the bananas. It looks like Fruit Loops are all gone. All right, so we're going to add more. We're going to add more to this bowl, and I want to, yeah, my Crocs. They're on sports mode right now. Yeah, I'm going to add more to this because Billy doesn't like to eat near Willie. Okay, so they did eat a lot of the apples, which is surprising. All right, so let me add some food into this bowl, into the other. Action done. All right, so let's go over to the next. This is Willie. He doesn't eat, yeah, he does not like bananas. They like rotting food, so I'm not going to remove that. And go ahead and... yeah, I gotta watch for my dog. He tries to steal the Fruit Loops too. And we'll put a little bit more in here. And now we're gonna wait by the window. Billy camp. Oh my God, I waited and waited. All right, here we go. There we go. Oh, that's Billy. That's definitely Billy. Guys, you don't know how long I waited to see him again. I was worried about him. And I read that possums eat on average 3 hours and 50 minutes a day. So I'm so happy to see Billy back. Now, Willie... I don't know where Willie is. And I had set my alarm every 15 minutes to see if Billy's coming out. Oh, no, don't go in. Please don't go in. Don't go. Billy, don't go. Billy, oh, no. I guess within the 15 minutes he must have came out. Well, crap. Is he going to come back? Oh, you see the eyes? Look at the glowing eyes. Okay, somebody, I don't know if it's Billy or Willie, but somebody's around. All right, hold on. Look at the eyes. Okay, maybe we have another chance of another Billy cam moment. I have to be very still and very quiet. You saw my Billy cam operation, and as you can tell, it is not easy to stand here like this. All right, Billy is still lurking around in there. And if he comes back, I'll let you know. All right, we just saw the eyes. Ooh, okay, there he goes. To be as quiet as possible. We don't want to disturb Billy. He's a really old possum. Because of his size, he's probably really an old man. Where's Willie, though? I think he lives in my shed. But I heard they're nomadic, and they move about, and they change dens, like, every couple of days. So apparently he's very comfortable living here. Well, he's having honeycombs right now and Fruit Loops. And blueberries, and what else did I put in there? Bread, and... yeah, dog food in the white dish to the right. I guess he's not touching that one. Oh, look at him. Look at him go. Let's try to zoom in. If you see green, that's the plant. The plant that's right behind me. My arm just fell asleep. And this is not easy, but I'm holding out, guys. Oh, God, I have to cough so bad right now. I have a tickle in my throat. If I cough, it's going to be the end of Billy cam. All right, well, Willie is nowhere. Yeah, Willie or Wilhelmina is nowhere to be found. Oh, what's he got in his mouth? A big chunk. He's a big possum. Oh, something spooked him. Filming through my glass kitchen window is not easy. And I'm glad I got my tactical flashlight. I was reading a lot about possums. Now, the diet I'm giving him is not very good. He's supposed to get a lot of calcium, and dog food is not really good for them. Neither is Fruit Loops, we know for sure. Fresh fruit and calcium and berries and stuff like that is good for him, but not the stuff I gave him. But, oh no, don't go. Don't go. Something must be in there, giving him a little bit of a spook. It could be Willie. They don't seem to be friends, and I heard that they don't really live together with other possums. So this might be his opportunity to get the food before the other possum. I got a cough so bad right now. You know when you get that tickle in your throat? It feels like there's a hair in my throat. He's tipping the plate. Look at this, guys. He's a slob. So this is why I find all this stuff all over the ground. What the heck is he doing? What's that thing that's glittering inside the dish? What probably happened is the stuff in there probably froze. It is 29 degrees. Oh, don't go. Don't go. Is there another possum? I don't see another possum. But I think he sees or hears something. I'm going to be a little quiet. Look how cautious they are. Could be one of the cats. There's stray cats that like to hang around here. Billy, don't go. Keep eating, buddy. He's got junk in the trunk. Oh, look at the eyes. I love it when their eyes glow like that. All right. We definitely have to get a better video set up. Well, look at that. He got a whole chunk. Did you see the glowing eyes? I do have a tactical flashlight aimed over there, but they have poor eyesight, so I don't think it bothers him much. Thankfully. Look at that. There we go again. Look at those eyes. That's the dog food. Look at this. He's choosy. He's like, not too sure about this. I don't want to talk too much because I don't know if he can hear me through the glass window. Now he's got another dish at 6 o'clock. I don't know, towards us at 6 o'clock. There's another dish out in the middle of the grass filled with food. So he might move forward. If he moves forward, we might be able to get a better shot of him. Now my right arm has officially fallen asleep, and I have bad circulation as it is, so this is not good. Now in the other dish, there are vegetables, but he doesn't like vegetables, so that's not going to happen. All right, so he likes my dog's chow, apparently. And I'm not sure if he's getting a healthy diet, which I doubt, because he loves those damn Fruit Loops so much, but I try to give him fresh fruit whenever I can. And he doesn't seem to like bananas or strawberries, but he likes the blueberries. And I put peaches, and he didn't eat the peaches, but he seemed to like the apples, and I didn't put those out tonight, unfortunately. It's just too cold, they freeze. And possums don't like to eat frozen food, so I don't want to waste my produce if it's going to freeze and he's not going to eat it. I mean, possums have very thin coats, so they get frostbite very easy, especially on their ears and their tail and their feet. Let's try to zoom in a little more. But it's going to be very grainy, unfortunately. And I I think he's... Oh, what the hell? All right, Billy Cam is now over, boys and girls. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next potato cam video of Billy Possum's adventures. Billy's back. I ended the video, but he's back. He made a holy mess. There he is. What's he doing? I guess the stuff is frozen. Look what he did. He made a mess. He just threw the dish over. And he made a holy mess. What a slob. So now we know who's the one that's throwing all the food all over the ground. Willie's neater. Now I'm out of breath. If you hear me breathing heavy, it's because I'm trying to hold out my phone without a tripod. And I'm leaning my arm on a watering can right now to hold my hand as steady as possible. I think I see another one in there. I think I see Willie. Do you see something moving above him? Oh my God, guys. Do you see that? There's another one. I think it's Willie. Holy crap. All right, I have to be quiet. I read that possums don't like to spend time together. They don't live communally. They're nomadic and they're introverted. And so there's another possum in there. And I think it happens to be Willie. So I think we just caught Willie on the cam. All right. I think he's coming out to give respect to the other one. There's the other dish I put for him. Because I had a feeling he didn't want to bother the other possum. So let's just try to adjust my camera as best as possible. I'm glad I put that one out there. Now, where is the other possum? The other one is in the shed somewhere. Oh, where are you going? Look at the size of him. He has trouble walking, but I think it's because he's fat. Now, is the other one going to come out? Is Willie? Willie might come out. We did see that there's two in there. So I might have to come back. Unless maybe we should wait a moment and see if Willie's going to venture out. And we got Willie Cam. There we go. There's little Willie. And of course the damn video is not very good. Hold on. I'm trying to get this plant out of the way. This damn plant is casting shade. And if I zoom in too much, it just gets really, really bad. The quality gets worse. But there is Willie. So Billy is actually quite kind. And make sure that Willie gets food too. Willie's the little one. Well, he's not so little now. The more I look at him, he's actually quite big. But he's not as big as Billy. Billy has trouble with mobility. He has mobility issues. And there we go. We got Willie Cam now. I just thought I was done. Like the mafia. Just when you think you could leave, they pull you back in. And my camera is not very good in the dark, unfortunately. Let me see if I can zoom in a hair. You're going to see green, a green cast. It's from the darn plants. Let me try to move the darn plants. No, it's not going to be good. It's not going to be good quality video. Well, crap. So I'm going to have to zoom back out. All right, so we know Willie and Billy are okay, thank God. I worry about them. It's been in the 20s here in New York. And, you know, it's harder for them to find food in the winter because it just is. They can't get bugs. They usually eat insects and berries and stuff like that. And so they can't get it anymore. So I just want to make sure that they stay alive. And by the way, my whole area in Long Island, New York is inundated. We have a rat problem. It's a known thing. It's been going on for years. We have a huge rat problem. And ever since Ever since the possums actually moved into my shed, I have not seen one mouse or rat. And I used to see them quite a bit. I have not seen any. So they're holding guard. They're guarding my property from the rats, the rat invasion that's going on here. Sorry, I just burped. I don't know if you heard that. I'm burping for Willie. So if you find this content something enjoyable, let me know in the comments below. A lot of you probably would rather watch paint peel than watch this, but I find it fascinating. I love animals. I love animal behavior. I think possums are pretty freaking cool. I think they're amazing, amazing creatures. And they just made a holy mess, an absolute and utter mess. But we see this one's really enjoying what I put out. But unfortunately, I'm not giving them very healthy food. They need to have healthier food. So we're going to have to do something about this, boys and girls. We're going to have to get them healthier food that doesn't freeze. And I can't give them water because I don't have a heated dish for them. So I'm very concerned about them getting moisture. They have ice chips over there. Oh, it's going to the dog food now. Just like Billy. Isn't that cute? Just like Billy. Let's see if we can zoom in. Fortunately, it's going to be very grainy. I'm filming on a Samsung S24 Ultra. They don't do well when you zoom in. They're not really good cameras for zooming in and getting good detail in the dark. That's why I got my tactical flashlight aimed at the shed. And it's eating dog food. So Willie is eating dog kibble right now, making a mess. I think he's kicking it out onto the ground. And my dog gets pissed off, actually. It's so funny because when he sees me putting the chow in the bowl and taking it outside, he gets this look on his face. And he looks pissed at me. As if like, hey, why are you giving my food away? But he can share. And there we go. Not a very good, picture, unfortunately. This isn't a inexpensive, production. I have my flashlight on top of a minute rice box, and my hand is on a sponge for cushion on top of a water bottle, a sports water bottle. So I'm not having a good time of holding this camera right now and trying to film, but I'm enjoying the awesomeness, awesome possums. I call them, awesome possums, because they are awesome. And Billy, I don't know where the hell Billy went, but maybe Billy doesn't live in the shed. Maybe he lives somewhere else and Willie's living in there. I don't know. But I heard that they don't stay in the same den for very long. So the fact that they've been coming out of that shed quite a bit, for at least, I've been observing it for about a week and a half, is telling me that they're staying here. And I think that's pretty cool. That they've been staying here. They chose to stay here. And it's keeping my rat and rodent population down. Which is really, really good. You gotta admit, who wants any rats? Ugh. So, in all honesty, I'm not looking for a pity party or you to clap for me, but I'm really depressed. I have a lot of depression and anxiety and panic attacks all the time. And I don't really have too many things to look forward to because I'm extremely lonely. I don't really have any friends or anything. And this is something that I actually look forward to. And when you're depressed, there's not too many things to look forward to, especially when you have chronic incurable illnesses. There he goes. He tripped. And I love this. I look forward to this. And I hope you do too. So if you can, hit the subscribe, hit the thumbs up at least. And also, if you're on TikTok watching this, follow me over at YouTube, my main channel, at Futures Past 1. Again, at Futures Past 1. Hopefully we can see more of these guys because they really bring a smile to my face. They make me smile, and smiling is a good thing, right?